Just when in America you finish celebrating Halloween, India gets busy around that time, end of October or beginning of November, to celebrate the festivals. There are quite a few, and in the beginning of the last month called Aso, you have Navaratri, the 9 nights, in which people are very busy and the newspapers are full of advertisements to appear for Dandiya Ras with various singers, and hundreds and thousands of people get together to play the Dandiya Ras, which is a kind of a folk dance, and I am sure if you are from India you have participated in that. Just after the 9 days of Dandiya Ras in Navaratri, the 10th day is called Dashera, on which you might have seen the effigy of the 10-headed demon Ravan being burned in public parks, indicating the victory of good over the evil. Well, the celebration finally culminates in Diwali. These are the equivalent to Christmas, marking the end of the Hindu year. Diwali actually means Deepavali, or a series of chain of lights. And here our guest today also is Deepika Ben, and Deepika also, the word comes from Deepa, or the lamp. Now you will see in newspapers everywhere that you buy gift boxes and they contain sweets. However, back home in India, people are quite fond of making things at home rather than just buying from outside. Now let's take the one item which is very popular called Gughara or Gujia, and see how they look. These are not done yet. These need to be fried. Okay, so basically this is the dough of puri, which is the all-purpose flour, and in which they have put a stuffing made from concentrated milk fat, sugar and various nuts. We wouldn't go into the recipe, but lot of ghee or the clarified butter is added to it, and then it is stuffed see how Lakshmi Ben does it. And it looks very easy, and Lakshmi Ben, I will have to speak to Lakshmi Ben in Gujarati. Lakshmi Ben, તમે કેટલા 1 મિનિટના 4-5 બનાવો? લગભગ એટલા થઈ જાય. Lakshmi Ben નહીં, પણ Deepika Ben. I'm sorry about that. Okay. And Deepika Ben લગભગ મિનિટમાં 4 કે 5 ઘૂઘરા ભરી શકે. If you try to do it, you might take 10 minutes and you won't be able to do even one. So pay attention to how Deepika Ben is doing this nicely created border. In India, we like to make everything artistic, and the ladies really put in lot of effort. So Deepika Ben, આ જરા ધીમેથી કરીને બતાવશો કેવી રીતે કરો છો? એ
પૂરી લીધી, એમાં માવો ભર્યો, પછી પૂરીમાં માવો ભરીને દબાવી દીધું, પછી કાંગરી વાળવાની.
કાંગરી is the created border.
बताओ ये ऐसे दबावानु, एक बाजू आम दबावानु, आम
धीमेથી જરા ધીમેથી બતાવો હજી. कैसे you pinch it and then twist it. ઓકે, વિલ બીજો બતાવો એક. હજી ધીમેથી જરા.
આ પૂરી લીધી, એમાં માવો ભર્યો,
Right. She puts the stuffing there,
પછી
folds it over, and pinches the rim.
और
Okay.
Design.
બરોબર દબાવવી જોઈએ.
બરાબર
See, now, look, pay attention. Slowly, she's showing how she does. And make sure you don't make any holes. Otherwise the stuffing will come out when you fry it. So now all these are put here. Thank you, Deepika Ben. And I open this to take the picture, but basically she will keep it covered to prevent it from getting dried up. So next step will be to fry it, and I'll show you again when we go there. So let them cover this up completely so it doesn't get dried up. These are called Gughara or Gujia. So we'll return in a minute. Now we bring the Gughara or Gujia to the stove top, on which we have put some oil in a wok. What we do is to take a little bit of piece of dough to put in the oil to see whether it starts coming up. This one is about ready to come up, but not quite. Once it starts coming up, then we are ready to proceed. See, now they are being fried. You see a lot of bubbles coming out. These particles that you see, they have come because one of the Gughara opened up. These particles, which looks like debris, because see, this one has opened up, and then so one has to be careful not to disturb that one. Well, the next batch is ready. See how nicely it has been arranged. One has to cultivate the habit of putting oneself in what one is doing, and also be proud of what you are doing. No use rushing through everything and make work out of it. These things are supposed to be for fun. If you have a large proportion of Gugharas that open up, then probably either the dough has dried up or the stuffing is a bit too much. So when the heat is applied, stuffing expands with the gases and makes the whole Gujia burst open. This second batch, as you can see, no Gujia has opened up. If any of these open up like this one, then take it out and put it on a separate plate so that the debris wouldn't go all over. The good ones will stay in a separate container. That's just about that. The next thing would be to let it cool off and then be ready to eat.